stuff away, then EQing it back in. That's sort of a quality loss, but in dubstep music, nobody cares. That's the good thing. Nobody cares what you've done to achieve that sound. And like sound engineers who did band recordings for decades would be like, oh my god, you got phase problems going on there and or whatever. But it doesn't really matter as long as it sounds good later on, except for maybe really strong phase problems. Not phase problems, phase problems. That Skrillexy growl at 114. Oh, that's barely alive. Let me see that. 114, barely alive. Wow, I think that is Ableton, FM8, OTT compressing, erosion, and the built-in Formant EQ presets of Ableton. Can't do that here right now, but something like that. Yeah, because you can like those vowels pretty much sound like the vowel shapes in the Ableton EQ, which would be cool to kind of recreate those. But I can't do the EQ morphing thing in Cubase because you need the effect chains from Cubase from Ableton for that. The effect racks with the macro knobs and stuff. Valentin, there's an echo. Or oh, sorry. Could you make the gliding this much power base? 233. After that, a little break. I know what you mean. A friend of mine made an FM8 preset that sounds pretty much like that already, which is quite great. Let me find that, because that one is quite the thing. Wait, let me just. Yeah, this is pretty much the this much power sound. It is a bunch of sine waves or sine waves with overtones, pitched really high here to modulate this main wave, which also already has an overtone added to it. This oscillator number C is just doing a sub. Here, this is doing some saturation to different operators here, and it's going through a filter, which is modulated with my mod wheel, which is just sort of enhancing a certain frequency region, as well as there is an equalizer here, kind of adding in formants in a sly way. So yeah, I made a few variations of that sound to try out different things, and like that's the high version. Depending on the pitch of those oscillators, you can make it sound harsher or more dissonant. Yes. And to make it sound that sort of washy, you need to make it very polyphonic. Oh, this was... Yeah, I guess this is 14 voices now. As you see, they are detuned a little bit and panned a lot to the left and right, otherwise it would just sound like this. So that kind of creates that wide sound. Yeah, that is the thing. I think I'm gonna make a little break and get something to eat and drink because I'm dying of hunger here, and it is It's been a while already, I guess. I've been streaming for 2 hours or something, so I will be back on later tonight or something, so in 2 hours or something, I don't know. But I really need to eat something. Thanks for watching. I hope I was able to help you. Oh, someone's writing at me. Halt, stopp, alles bleibt hier so wie es ist. Please make the white noise roll transition sound from Z rude. Okay, that's the last thing I'll look at because that's sort of interesting. Saturday morning, my you just mean that that is quite easy. You just need white noise and some stuff. Basically, you can do that with Massive by just using, I'm just going to deactivate all this, by just using the white noise that it already has down here, turn off the oscillator at all, and then what I like to do is do this with the modulation wheel, so we can bring in the white noise with this knob. Also, maybe choose white noise, bright noise, then use a bandpass. And now we want to move the filter up. Pretty much like that. Now we can add an oscillator to that and move its pitch up together with all this as well. It sounds a little bit stupid, but let me finish this. Add a little bit of reverb, turn up the density, add a little bit of delay, add some treble, double the voices, make them stereophonic, and then last of all we can put some modulation, very fast modulation, on the cutoff as well as the pitch of our oscillator and make that a sine wave. There we go, something like that. Fantastic. So this way you can do risers yourself, which is quite cool because then you can export that as a sample and use it over and over in tracks yourself. Maybe we could even turn up the rate here. Or to make it even more dynamic, link the rate to all the other stuff, so it goes like... Could go even higher. Beautiful! Yeah, so that would make a cool riser. If you want it to be in sync, you can also do that. Just by, yeah, putting this LFO on 16th or something. So, with the noise section here, you can also use others. But with others that are not white noise, I'd recommend to use this color knob as well, which is pretty much just the pitch. I don't know why they call this color. But yeah, that's how you make rise and fall sounds. And pretty much that's how I do them when I use them, when I make them for a sample pack or something. Whoa! Yes. Indeed, I am hungry. I'll be back in 2 hours or something, and then with something else, or with a song, or we'll start with something, or I'll play something on the keyboard for you, or we'll all make a sandwich together in my little kitchen here. I don't know. But thanks for watching. See you later. I'm gonna eat now. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Hua.